Good day, everybody. This is Lone Eagle 112358. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it so very, very, very much. I really do. So, another viewer, dropping another link, producing another viewer by you, the viewers. So, thank you to you, the viewers. So, North Pole Part 2. What are we talking about here? So, I got this viewer right here called BigSmartArmed. Alright. Leaving me a link saying just pay attention what changes as soon as Google logo pops up. It's a clusterfuck of them not being able to keep their shit straight. And he leaves another link to something else. Now I clicked on it and it's called Evolution of the Norad Track Santa videos. Now I've never heard of this, so I looked it up, Wikipedia, and it is Norad Track Santa is an annual Christmas themed entertainment program which has existed since 1955. On December 24th, 1948, the United States Air Force issued a communique claiming that an early warning radar net to the north had detected one unidentified sleigh powered by 8 reindeer. The Associated Press passed this report along to the general public. It was the first time that United States Air Force or United States Armed Forces issued a statement about tracking Santa Claus's sleigh on Christmas Eve. Alright, it wasn't repeated for another several years, so 7 years later they picked it up again. This time, according to a legend, a Sears department store placed an advertisement in a Colorado Springs, Colorado newspaper which told children that they could place a call to Santa and included the number ME 26681. I read all of that just so I could get to this right here. ME Mandela effect. Hey, you could call Mandela effect 26681. That's not what it means. I'm just joking. I just found that really funny. Anyway, so that's what the Norad Track Santa videos is all about. So I'm going to play this video. I'm going to pause it a couple times, just laugh at it for a sec. But it's 5 minutes long, so bear with me. Alright? Peace.
This is Master Sergeant Larry Lincoln of the Joint U.S.-Canadian North American Aerospace Defense Command. NORAD can confirm the vehicle spotted in the North Pole region earlier today is now airborne. The vehicle, possibly a sleigh, is being pulled by 9 large animals. The lead animal has a red nose that glows so bright our satellite system can see it very clearly. Based on available data, NORAD believes the glowing object is in fact the nose of Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Check back with us for another Santa update in about an hour.
Alright, so 2003, giant sheet of ice. And this is this is New Earth. New Earth.
NORAD satellites have picked up Rudolph's bright glowing nose at the North Pole, and our radar images can confirm that Santa and his 9 reindeer have lifted off and are flying over northern Canada and Alaska on their way to the international dateline and the South Pacific. Santa will be visiting many warm islands during the next few hours. His speed looks very similar to last year. Check back soon for another update. For NORAD Track Santa, I'm Canadian Army Major Douglas Martin.
Look at that nice giant sheet of ice. What year was that? 2004, 2007. And there was no Google logos on on both videos. 2008. Look at the Google logo.
NORAD satellites have picked up Rudolph's bright glowing nose at the North Pole, and our radar images confirm that Santa and his 9 reindeer have lifted off. Santa is flying south. NORAD
Look at all that water. tiny little island. This is 1 year later, and ladies and gentlemen, dear trolls, I know this is a cartoon. I'm well aware that this is animated, and so is Google Earth. Thank you.
Satellites have picked up Rudolph's bright glowing nose at the North Pole, and our radar images confirm that Santa and his 9 reindeer have lifted off. Santa is flying south along the coast of Russia, going through the Bering Strait, heading south. His sled appears to be fully loaded, and the reindeer are traveling at full speed ahead. For NORAD Track Santa, I'm John Lobato.
They don't even show us the North Pole this time. They show us like this is the moon, like it's like a crescent, and they just black it out. I gotta write that down. Blackout. That's too funny. Google. 2009, 2010. Look at all that land slash ice.
And it's liftoff. NORAD satellites are picking up heat signatures from Rudolph's bright red nose. Santa and his 9 reindeer are full of energy and are ready for the long haul ahead. From the North Pole, we suspect from years past that he'll fly down into the Pacific Ocean, to the coast of Russia, through the Bering Strait, headed south to the Marshall Islands. Even loaded with all the gifts and goodies, Santa's sleigh seems to be moving fast. Stay tuned at noradsanta.org as we continue to track Santa on his Yuletide journey. For NORAD Track Santa, I'm Tech Sergeant Lucas Boland.
No ice. Nothing. Present day Google Earth. Starting
For
2009.
NORAD Track Santa, I'm Tech Sergeant Lucas Boland.
Actually 2008. 2011.
NORAD radars have just sent some movement near the North Pole.
Yo, they just made some shit up there. Did you see that?
NORAD radars have just sent some movement near the North Pole. It appears that the elves have finished loading Santa's sleigh, and Santa has liftoff. Even loaded with all the gifts and goodies, Santa's sleigh seems to be moving lightning fast.
Back to
He
water.
has a busy night ahead of him if he's to deliver all of the holiday gifts on time. No worries though. NORAD will be sure the skies are clear for each stage of Santa's Yuletide journey. For more information about NORAD, visit www.
I mean, it kind of looks real. Look at all that water. Look at all that water.
www.norad.mil. For NORAD Track Santa, I'm Senior Chief Scipio.
I've looked this place up. Here, let's look it up. Whoops. Right there, huh? That's alright. Telling you, there's nothing there. No North Pole. And by the way, North Pole is over here. I've marked it. I've had this marked out since day one almost. They're way over here. Why are you calling it the North Pole? Give me a break. Oh shit. Sorry. Look at that. From that to that. 1 year later. Okay, so I'm going to end it there because they do the same thing for the year after. It's just a really long video of showing off the North Pole, and then they do the exact same video for this year. Ever since Google showed up, they went from water to land and ice to that made up island made out of nowhere to surrounded to water, back to land and ice, and then to present day we're at water. Yes, I am well aware that that is a freaking animated computer generated cartoon just like Google Earth. Okay, I just want to show the inconsistency in our great nation's military national defense that should have every single inch of the world mapped out into a T. Why do they keep flip-flopping between, you know, Arctic ice to nothing, to global warming, back to Arctic ice, to Svalbard or Slavad or whatever, the islands of Svalbard producing the North Pole right here. It's in this region. You guys can look it up. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you very much to BigSmartArmed. Thank you very much, viewers. This channel is truly yours. Wouldn't be here without you guys. And let me know what you guys think on this North Pole stuff. Yes, it's a cartoon, but why are they so inconsistent? Okay, this is part 2. Okay, there's gonna be many parts because I got a lot of good comments, you know. Let me pull up this video. A lot of people wanted me to talk about the globe, like, because they're saying that, you know, the glaciers, the North Pole is also gone from the globe, and I agree. I got a globe right beside me. I'm actually looking. I just turned my head. I'm looking at it. Yep, no North Pole on it. It's just water. In fact, there's like this little disc right where the North Pole goes, right where the actual pole of the globe is going through, and it's actually going through part of Greenland on the globe. So I concur. So I'll bring that up in the next video along with other things. But hey, great feedback. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great day. Have a great week. Weather's beautiful. April showers bring May flowers. Like, comment, subscribe. Love your neighbor, I love you, and love yourself, alright? Lone Eagle 112358. Peace.